All right, so we're going to do different drawing today, more or less. It's very similar, but it's a guy, right? And this is one of the drawings for the final assignment. I'd rather have you do a drawing that doesn't have too many details and is kind of loose and incomplete than a drawing that is off or with bad details. Let me send everybody the image we're going to work on today. And that's one of the images we're going to do for the final on the drawing. We're going to do for homework what we're going to do now. So everybody pay attention. All right. What is the first thing we find when we're doing a drawing? We find the boundaries. All right. So we find the boundary on the bottom, we find the boundary on the top. Then we do an axis. Okay. Boom. Then we find the middle, more or less. Then the butt is a little bit below the middle, I think. I suspect. Now he's in contrapposto, meaning that the pelvic bone is in this direction. All right. And the rib cage is in the opposite direction. All right. And the head is tilted down. More or less. See how simple? Pelvic bone, rib cage, head. All right. Then this leg is going towards the middle. It doesn't quite reach the middle. All right. But it's going towards the middle. And then this feet is going in this direction. Now this leg is going in this direction. Here is the knee, and it keeps going in this direction. And then here is the feet. All right. All I want is a reminder note of the direction of the feet. I don't want the feet just yet. So now here we have an arm. It's coming a little bit away from the rib cage. Coming down all the way to the end of the rib cage. Change direction here, and then we have the hand here. All right, boom. And the other arm comes from here. Remember, the length of the arm is more or less of this part of the arm is more or less the length of the rib cage. And here we have the forearm, and here we have the hand with the thumb. All right, and he's kind of holding a rod or something. All right, so we can close this part and this part like that. Boom. And I'm going to let you do that. 1 minute to do that. Okay, 1 minute. On your mark, set, go. Okay, everybody stop. Everybody stop. Boom, boom. Stop. Pay attention. We're going to finish the drawing, but we're gonna not finish. We're going to add shadow. Okay. So here's the bacterial column comes here from the butt here in this direction, then change direction this way. All right, comes here and then change direction this way. All right. So he has from here he has a shadow coming here, around here. It's like a triangle. This is like a right triangle, and then has another shadow like from the shoulder here, all the way here. Big shadow. All right. So it's like one triangle, another triangle, and then the shadow comes here, and it's straight here. Boom. And I'm just going to very loosely, see, not hard work at all, very loosely, easy. I'm going to do that shadow. So the butt, below the butt, there's a shadow here below the butt, like below the pelvic bone, just a shadow here, boom, boom. Now, this leg, I'm going to just do it with a line, the whole leg. And then here we have like the calf. The calf has a little bit of a shadow here. And there's a shadow here that is like boom and boom. Two parts. Again, everything very simple. And most of this leg here is in shadow. Most of this leg is in shadow. Don't forget, don't worry about the details. Doing everything perfect. Here, there's a little bit of a shadow here. Boom. I don't want anything perfect. Remember, if it's perfect, it's wrong. What I really want to be perfect, or more or less perfect, is the center, the boundaries, the rib cage. If you get the general things right, everything's going to be all right. All right. So I'm going to do the calf here. Boom. This part of the leg is in shadow, more or less. This part is in shadow. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit of shadow here. Boom. And then use the feet. The feet is in shadow. Boom. And boom. The head is in shadow too because the hair, not because it's so dark. This part here is even darker. All right. Then from the shoulder to the head, we have a straight line. Those muscles, with those muscles, boom. All right, boom. And then the shoulder here is in shadow. We have shadow here in the shoulder. This part of the arm is in shadow. Below the elbow, we have a shadow. This shadow is not so dark. All right. All right, boom, boom, boom. And this arm, the bottom part of the arm is in shadow. You can even break it in two parts if you want. So in this way, and this part is in shadow. And then the hand changes direction here, a little bit lower. All right. I can get rid of all these lines here. I don't need it. Boom. And that's pretty much the idea. Let me see. Simple. You see how it has more or less like the energy of the subject of what we're drawing. Sometimes you make mistakes. That's fine. We can just get rid of them. You just have to be wise enough to spot them. All right. Okay, more or less, this is the idea. So I want you to do that in 5 minutes. One second. And forget about the details. No details. Details later. One is the overall idea. So 5 minutes to do that, okay? Very simple. Very, very simple. Keep it loose. Keep it loose, keep it simple. That's what makes a painting, a drawing exciting when you can see that it comes easy to the artist, okay? And I forgot, there's like a shoulder blade here. There's a shadow, big shadow here. Simple, simple, simple. Let it flow, let it go, let it flow, let us know. Simple. That's the key to painting and to everything. Right? Famous British philosopher said once, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.